Want to sleep in a floating mansion in the Atlantic Ocean where room service comes by motorboat and the private pool is on your rooftop deck? It's time to go to Miami. In January, the city will get its coolest new vacation rental, an Arkup. This hurricane-proof twist on waterfront living can be docked at a marina or driven 2,500 nautical miles into the ocean. Only a few of them exist worldwide. The first prototype, a $5 million, 4-bedroom affair, was finished in 2019. Another was recently commissioned by a Miami-based hospitality company, which hopes to turn Arkups into a new breed of vacation rental. The custom commission, called the Arkup 40, will be available for rent through Ekstein Stays, a competitor to Airbnb, which plans to eventually buy as many as 10 Arkups and potentially even link them together into some kind of floating resort. But with just one Arkup to start, it may be difficult to snag a booking. Ekstein tells Bloomberg that its floating mansion will most likely have 2 bedrooms, floor-to-ceiling storm glass walls, and a full outdoor kitchen and hot tub on its rooftop deck. If guests choose to stay by the shore, it's expected to dock at Vice City Marina in downtown Miami. But for those that want the full castaway experience, a captain can steer guests into the middle of the ocean and take a tender back to shore, leaving guests in total isolation. If there's inclement weather, the vessel can self-stabilize with retractable columns called spuds that go 20 feet deep into the water. For those that live in Dubai or Singapore, chances are that the single-unit Arkup 40 won't be worth the trip. Cities in Asia and the Middle East have far easier and more ample access to 5-star and full-service overwater accommodations. But for travelers based in the US, there's little competition for Ekstein's Arkups. The only semi-local options for overwater bungalows can be found at some Sandals resorts in the Caribbean and at El Dorado Maroma in Mexico, which is a few hours' flight from New York City. Other overwater options that have been in the works since at least 2016 have yet to open, including the Viceroy in Bocas del Toro, Panama. Even Airbnb and Vrbo have little to offer in the way of floating hotels in North America. That makes Arkup's price tag, at around $1,200 a night, a little bit easier to swallow. If anything, it's cheaper than the alternative, a luxury yacht. This is Where To. I'm Nikki Ekstein. For more stories like this one, follow us on your favorite platforms.